final undergraduate on the day is Richard Schindler, who has got an environmental documentary, and he's going to start up there, so don't worry. You'll see him eventually.
These are the beaches in the northwest of Scotland. Hello, my name is Richard Schindler, and I'd like to introduce you my short environmental documentary, Pink Plastic. So at the beginning, I've got a question for you. Do you care about plastic pollution?
Yes.
Very good for you, because I didn't. And that was until I met Julian, who came from Senegal to save Scotland from plastic pollution. So watch Julian's story and a story of my terrible realization. So pink plastic. So it all began when I was on my trip with my Slovak mates in the Highlands. We were trying to go really remote. And we were looking for a character for my film, so I was looking for a general practitioner, something completely different. And we were trying to go really remote. We were jumping over rivers, trying to get to the very top of Scotland. And eventually, we came across this plastic lab in Inverness, which is right next to the North Sea. And it was there when I met Julian, who is not a general practitioner, is he? So he's an engineer and a geoscientist in his mid-30s, and he comes from Senegal, which is right here in West Africa. And he came all the way to north of Scotland. So what he does is that he monitors the coast and he tries to find out where all the plastic pollution is coming from. Sometimes he finds out that it's coming from Newfoundland in Canada, South Africa, or even from Australia, because some of the plastic bottles have the name of origin. And what he does then is then he collects the bottles and all the plastic pollution with his mates, and he tries to take advantage of that. So he recycles it and upcycles it. And he creates furniture, bottles, even your phone cases maybe. And he invented a machine that recycles this and helps him to create a plastic art. What's interesting is that he also tries to prevent such plastic pollution from even happening, and he's even talking to the government about that. So it's something like a little startup. Well, my question is, if Julian, somewhere where even I have to drive on a single-track road, can recycle and care about the environment, why can't I, in civilized Edinburgh, do the same and recycle and care about the environment? So the film would be from a perspective of mine. So it would be like a transition from Richard, so myself, who doesn't really pay that much attention to the environment and plastic pollution, to caring Richard. So at the beginning, yeah, right. At the beginning, I would go on a trip with my Slovak mates, and there'll be an anti-environmental Richard, let's say, who comes across Julian in Inverness, and Julian would show me a beach right behind his plastic lab, which is supposed to be one of the nicest beaches in the world, but it's full of plastic pollution. There are 2 meters high stacks of plastic over there. So at the end, eventually, I would hopefully start to care. And I would become Julian, well, at least in a sense that I would start to care. And maybe I would even start shopping in a zero waste corner, or I might stop using disposable plastic cups, who knows. And maybe eventually, those of you who don't care about plastic pollution would start to care. So that would be the impact of the film. So yeah, if there are any commissioners in the room, it will be an observational mode and participatory mode involved in the film. Yeah, let's do that. So, why I would like to make the film is because I want to find out why did Julian come from Senegal to Scotland to save Scotland from plastic pollution. I still don't understand that. And also, why did he need to go so remote to do so? And what is it that he discovered that even Scottish government wants to talk to him about it? So this would be the style, or at least the colors that I would use in the film. So as you can see, beautiful bright orange in contrast with the blue, because that's something that Julian wears even on his uniform. And that would all contrast with the beautiful colors of the beach, which is right behind the plastic lot that Julian is working in. And also I'd like to keep some headroom in some shots above Julian's head, because, well, it's a really pressing issue, right? So just to create that sense of maybe anxiety. How I would like to distribute the film is through, for example, the university social media, through the hashtag Zero Waste University of Edinburgh campaign. Also, regional assistants at the university could spread it through the Sustainability Award Initiative. And my producer, who could be one of you as well, would spread the film through the environmental film festivals as well. So, if you want to be on the most adventurous side of this year, you could be there, definitely come on board. So, I'm looking for transferable skills. It's going to be a small team of probably 5 people on the set, because, well, it's really difficult to get there, logistically. So, I'm looking for a co-producer who will be supporting me and the team on the set. And who will help me to distribute the film. I'm looking for a cinematographer who will be able to capture all these orange colors on set and all the environment. A sound recordings. A production assistant who will definitely just bring cups of tea and coffee around, but who will struggle to survive in the hostile environment or whatever. And I'm looking for an editor as well who will edit all the advanced footage in his cozy editing room, and a color grader, and a sound designer, composer, and a graphic designer, because as you can see, the fonts and the design of my presentation is really terrible. So, yeah, right, we'll be shooting in March, and I thank you for your attention, and Julian thanks you too. Thank you.
It sounds like you have already undergone this domestic conversion to the use of plastic. So I'm just wondering, in the film, this transition from bad Richard to eco-conscious Richard, are you going to kind of play that off? Is there going to be an element of almost you being a kind of provocative presence in the film, like slightly acting almost?
Thank you for your question. Well, to an extent, yes, but I should have mentioned that some part of this transition, yeah, obviously, the transition has already happened in an extent. I'm not fully persuaded yet, though. But at the beginning, when we were, we went already to Learners, and we shot some footage there. So the very beginning, when I was like not believing, and when we were there with my friends, that part is partly already shot. But yeah, there will need to be some more footage shot before.
I'm just wondering if you're going to be almost like a slightly Louis Theroux kind of presence in this film, or the kind of the colour of your personality is going to be part of the film. If that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely.
I was just going to expand on that actually, which is of the footage that you had with your Czech pals going north, the uncaring Richard. What sort of things are you doing? So we could get a sense of bad Richard on the move.
So Bad Richard brought disposable plastic cups in the road trip, which I shouldn't have done. Well, we didn't leave them just around, but like we shouldn't have used them at all, I believe, and we should have had like tea cups or something. And yeah, it's this kind of things really, and it's the conversation that we had also.
And you've captured all that, so there's
yeah, some of that is captured, and maybe some of that could be reenacted, I believe.
Okay.
Anybody else?
Yes, in the back.
I'm quite related to the film, I'm just curious, did you just set off to the Highlands to find Carmen? Like, I'm curious about that process, like you finding Julian and just going off to the middle of nowhere. What was the initial incentive? And then how did you stumble upon Julian?
Well, so the original film was supposed to be the provision of healthcare in the remote areas of Scotland. So I was going with my Slovak friends to find a general practitioner over there who would help me find out how the situation works, well, how everything works with the emergency services over there. And instead, I found Julian, who had the plastic lab just next to the general practitioner's office. And his story seemed to be more interesting than the doctor's one, so that's how it ended up working. Any more questions? Yes, order, please.
Why did you choose this program, observation, this research or this scenario, rather than just do an interview of the guy if you want to start a story?
Sorry, could you repeat the question? Yes.
Why are you making it as an observational documentary rather than as an interview?
Well, that is mainly because I believe Julian has a lot of things that he would like to show us, and he couldn't quite do it just in the interview, or the combination of interview and a bureau of his lab, for example, and the art that he's creating and the things that he has created wouldn't be sufficient. I believe when I observe him, going to the beach with me, and I would be in the film as well, so it wouldn't be just an observation mode, as I mentioned, but it would be also a participatory mode where I would be in the frame, and Julian would talk to me, and I would basically contradict him with some of his, I would argue with him about some of his statements. I think that would be a more interesting approach, definitely, than just like having an interview, like a talking head and a bureau over it. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Yes?
I remember kind of talking to you Thursday about similar thing, which to what extent is Julian a character that is going to be interesting to spend that amount of time with in observation as well?
So, is your question whether he's accessible?
Well, is he interesting to watch? I mean, if it's going to be an observational film, obviously he has an interesting mission in that, in terms of his screen presence, the way that he comes across on screen, it's going to be an interesting presence in the film.
Right, to put it on an example, at that time when I came across him and the plastic lab, I knew some things about plastic pollution and about the environment, but I didn't really care that much, if you know what I mean. And so the fact that Julian, as a personality, was able to capture my attention for nearly 3 hours at that point, I think speaks about the fact how interesting character he might be.
Kind of leading on from that a little bit, I guess. To what extent are you going to look into where the plastic comes from that ends up on that beach?
I believe it is going to be a part of it, because Julian has like charts and statistics of like where all these things come from, and it's really interesting to watch. Like he went with me on the beach and we were just like collecting things, and some of them had the labels on them. It was really interesting to find out like how things can, like how the debris of plastic can get from over there to here, I believe.
Okay.
One quick question, just to clarify for everyone, am I at that time?
We're out of time, but you can all ask questions during, we're going to have a 15-minute break, so you can grab these guys and ask them what they're saying, and please do. And be back, don't go far, and be back here at 15 minutes sharp.